Welcome back. It's a Money Monday. Art Cartwright in the seat for us now, the CEO of Global Empowerment Ministries. We love having you on.
Glad to be here. Always a pleasure to come.
So you are a millionaire many times over. Can I say that?
You can.
Many times over. But
to God be the glory.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
But you teach people how they can be like you, how they can start a business, how they can get products in stores.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about Global Empowerment Ministries.
Well, Global Empowerment, we help people get products in stores. We help people start their own businesses and grow those businesses, and we introduce them to buyers so they can get their products in Walmart, Target, Kroger, Neiman Marcus, Saks. We have over 400 people that now have their products on the shelves in major retail stores, and we let people know that anyone can do it. We give testimonies about people that started with nothing and built billion-dollar businesses like Shahid Khan. Shahid Khan is a person who, he's the current owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars, a multi-billionaire NFL team owner, but he started making $1.20 washing dishes, living at the YMCA for $2 a night. He walked 2 miles to make sure he would have a place to stay because the YMCA has a program where they will allow you to live there for $2 a night if you are homeless but you have a job. So making $1.20. He's alive today, current owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. He ended up getting a grant, and we're going to talk about grants in a few minutes, but he ended up getting a grant from the SBA, started a company, actually was working at Flexingate, got a job at Flexingate. And while there, he got a SBA grant, used that grant to start another business, his own business called Bumper Works, turned that business into a multi-million-dollar business, and then went back and purchased Flexingate. So now he's the current owner, yes, the current owner of Flexingate, multi-billionaire, then paid $770 million for the Jacksonville Jaguars, starting washing dishes. Anybody can do it.
I love when you tell us these stories because it gives us no excuse. Very quickly, we had Ukrainian cooking guests in the kitchen segment today, and they were talking about their crepes that they make, and she said, we started this business in February, and she named all the stores that they're in now. And it took a second to hit me because I'm like, well, wait a minute, it's only May. It's only May. They started in February and they're already in stores. And so it's possible for anybody, if you have a good idea, you can become your own employer.
Absolutely. It's doable, but there is mentorship that's needed.
Yeah.
We give mentorship. We help people get the grants. We help people move their businesses forward, and we don't charge for it. It's free in order to help the community. And
the charge is what a lot of people are concerned about. So let's talk about some of these grants, because people feel like sometimes they're locked in a job. The only money they have coming in is, what's on the job. So you say there are ways to get more money.
Well, there is currently a grant. It's called the Praxis Grant. The Praxis Grant is for $100,000, and it is for Black-owned businesses and businesses owned by women of any color. And this particular grant is also for people that will use the money to help underserved communities, to help communities that are in need. So it's $100,000 for that particular grant, startup businesses, for African-American owned businesses and women of all color. And then you have the Progressive Grant, the Progressive Driving Small Businesses Forward Grant for $25,000. That particular grant is also for African-American owned businesses, and it is for people that will use the money to help build a business that ultimately will help your community.
Wait a minute, $100,000
Praxis grant, yes.
And a $25,000 grant. And that's because there are some startup costs, right? If you're trying to start a business, maybe you're getting products from overseas, and some people might hear that and they think, I don't have my money together, I can't do that. This grant would help you with that.
It would help you get started. It's a grant, you don't have to pay it back. It's not a loan, it's a grant. So I would suggest people look it up. I think you guys put the information on the screen.
Yes.
So or they can check us out. Is it okay to give the number?
Please do.
It's 248-277-0850, 248-277-0850.
$100,000 grant? Wow, I mean, just if you're watching the show right now and you say, Lord, if I get one more sign, this is that sign.
Right.
Wow.
Right, absolutely.
I hope you have people on the phones
well, you know what?
right now, because they're gonna be calling in.
We are here to help. We want to do this. We want to empower people so that they can help Detroit, Chicago, Memphis, Tennessee, all the areas that are in trouble. entrepreneurship is the answer. We need people to step up. It's doable. The money's there. Go and get it.
Amazing. Art Cartwright, Global Empowerment Ministries. We'll also put this online. So, man, those phones are ringing, I know. Thanks so much for coming in.
Appreciate being here. Thank you.
Quick break. We'll be right back.